What's up, VR gamers? We are back. It's another episode of Echo Combat Flamingo League. I am your caster, Kodasleuth, and we have two really powerful teams going up today against each other. We have Dopamine versus Sovereign Nation. So teams are already loaded into the map. It's a capture point map. It's looking like Dyson. I'm gonna get these overlays up here for you and have this map underway in just a moment. Looking like Dopamine on blue team. And Sovereign Nation is going to be on orange. Everything's ready to go. Gonna send the ready ups right now and have these teams queue up. Alright, ready ups are sent, and while we're waiting, we're gonna take a look at loadouts here. On Dopamine's side, we got triple Nova and a Comet, triple
Orange
instant heal
squad,
detonator,
ready.
and a quad heals. On Sovereign Nation's side, we have triple Nova Comet, so similar loadouts there. Double detonator, a arc mine, and an instant heal. Seeing a shield, threat scanner, and double heals come out from them. So a completely mixed bag coming out from Sovereign Nation. And I thought I heard a ready up, but possibly not.
Boom, boom, boom.
You have to press E.
Yeah, TJ, you're on the outside. I think you got lost.
Let's go, guys. I'm ready to go. The stream is ready to go. This is going to be a really good match. Both of these teams doing really well in the league so far. Holding their own and putting up
Blue
good
squad,
fights.
ready.
And Dopamine ready up just now. Get my cameras up.
What? What? We don't have a ready button.
Our ready button has disappeared.
And looking like there is a game
No, they
glitch.
are. Look, they are. We aren't. We already ready it up, and then you crashed.
So it's looking like we have a game glitch problem here. And
I'm just switching because our ready up button has disappeared completely.
The
Because
ready up button glitched for you?
Yeah, no, we were already ready up, and then when you did it,
And then
it now says that we've got a ready up and we can't because the button's not there.
Oh, god damn, no!
I'm sure the teams are going to have to resolve this here in just a moment.
Was it TG that readied up on your side originally and then crashed?
I don't know who did it. No, he crashed and then he came back already. Once he was back.
That's weird. I'll try switching back and see. God.
We're going to
So
see if
do
these
we-
teams
can we
can
reset?
resolve this without having
We
to
might have
switch
to.
into another map and then back, or going to lobby. We're going to...
Orange squad,
Ah, there we
ready.
go. So we are working now. We're going to check out Dopamine's attack here first on Dyson.
Prepare to capture
Teams
the
entering the
point.
map. We're seeing Dopamine push in through tunnels. Look, separated. Sovereign Nation. Oh, there's a flank coming in already from Jock. He gets taken down, shut down by Tig Tig. And big Nova battle on the point. Tig Tig goes down. Dazzy, Stody all down. And Dopamine holding on strong, only losing one of their players and taking out 3 of Sovereign Nation. So first battle essentially won. Dopamine. Seeing some sniping action come out here from Jonas. Last of his player of his team to survive.
Point.
Respawns are already in from Sovereign Nation. They're going to push in. Jonas gets taken out off screen. Big Hutch down. Rocket down. Hits and Deaths are out. Dazzy goes down. Followed by Porchbilly and Stody.
Point
And
captured.
only 1 player left on each team. And the last one gets staggered out. Jock is taken down by Tig Tig. And Dopamine has first capture, as well as a slight stagger against Sovereign Nation. So Dopamine in control here.
Point contested.
Respawns are already in. Nova battle on the point, as we usually see on Dyson. Dazzy down, Rocket down, Tig Tig down. That's a double for Stody.
Point
And
captured.
Sovereign Nation is on the board with the capture. Dopamine only at 17%. Seeing some sniping action come out from Big Hutch. He is a new player on Dopamine's side. Looking Looking like Dopamine gonna come in through junction and tunnels and try to flank. It's not gonna work. Fortunately, he's taken out immediately. Rocket refrags out on Jock. Rocket gets taken out by Dazzy. And Stody goes down. That's pick for Big Hutch. Tic goes down by Dazzy. And once again, we're left with just one player on each side of the team. I see another player here. Jonas moving in. Both teams hesitant to create a battle within the tunnels. Big choke point there. And a mid-air battle going on here. 1v1. Taking down that Nova Splash.
Point contested.
And lots of players on Dopamine's side get being caught floating. Dazzy is down. Porchbilly Jock. Porchbilly gets a double. And Big Hutch takes out Stody. Dopamine capturing the point. So both teams being fairly aggressive as well as holding back. It doesn't seem like they're both really investing too much into any fights. We're seeing both teams having almost all of their attack mods and ordinances. Dopamine having used a little bit more than Sovereign Nation. Rocket, Porchbilly, Tic down. That's a double for Stody. One player left on Dopamine's side is going to be caught floating on the ceiling and be taken down. Joe's going to take the credit for that kill with the comment. Sovereign Nation crossing 70%. We're seeing Dopamine stack up at tunnel spawn, and one player caught out in the open here. It's probably Jonas, and they're not going to push on him.
Okay.
Dopamine needs to make a move now. Sovereign Nation at 91%. Porchbilly is down. Rocket down. Sovereign Nation in control. Tic is down. Big Hutch does get a pick on Jock, but it's going to be too little too late, and he is taken down, and that's going to be first round going to Sovereign Nation.
Orange Squad victory.
Stats are up. Eliminations looking slightly in favor of Sovereign Nation, as expected. But anything can happen in round 2. Let's see if we're going to be going to a round 3. Depending on how Dopamine does. Take a look at Sovereign Nation's launch. Map unlocking here in just a couple of seconds. Looking like a backpad spawn. All 4 stacked up on Sovereign Nation's side. Quick boost to point. And Dopamine approaching through junction. And I see a massive snipe coming out from somebody on Dopamine. Stody's going to go down immediately, followed by Porchbilly. A 1v1 in the tunnels. Big Hutch goes down. Jonas caught floating. Tic takes him out. Rocket is down. And it's a 1v2 on the point in favor of Sovereign Nation. Seeing deaths and instant heals come out. There's a lot being invested into this fight here. Probably a mistake on Tic's side as Dazzy gets the double on him.
Point unlocking in. 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're seeing some loadout changes, I believe, coming out from Dopamine's side. I'm not completely sure. As well as Sovereign Nation switching off a couple of their things. We only see 1 threat scanner, no shield, and no arc line.
Contested.
Jock is caught all alone on the point with no support from his team. He's going to be the first one down. Big Hutch goes down, so it's now 3v3. And both these teams fairly evenly matched here. As I say that, Dazzy gets a double taking out Rocket. Stody takes out Tic. Dazzy gets a triple taking out Porchbilly. And Sovereign Nation passing Dopamine's 10%. Hearing some welcome comms coming out from Sovereign Nation. I'm sure they're happy with that capture.
DQ.
And looking like Dopamine doing a split attack here. 3-1, 3 in the tunnels. 1 approaching through junction. Getting some snipe action come out here. I got a 1v1 out here I want to check out. With Jonas doing some suppression action from the ceiling. Holding back that 4th player of Dopamine. Seems to be working. We'll see a quick boost coming in from Sovereign Nation from Stody and teammate. Tic's going to be taken down by Jock. He takes himself out with that detonator as Jonas snipes out Porchbilly and Dazzy takes out Rocket. So Sovereign Nation once again fully in control here, crossing 50%. Seeing Jonas do some inverted sniping action over here, warding away Big Hutch, and looks like he's been chipped down a little bit. He's going to have to be waiting on his team here. We're seeing some great boosting action coming out from Sovereign Nation with the 2 stack pushing out to the back pad and then back to point really fast. Sovereign Nation really working on their game. Mid-air battle, Porchbilly is caught open air, goes down quickly by Jock. Big Catch trying to get a pick sniping action, and looks like Jonas out-sniping him so far, gets a hit,
Point
forcing the
contested.
heals out on Big Hutch, and Nova battle on the point. Rocket is down, followed by Stody. It's a pick for
Point
Tig Tig.
contested.
Big Hutch gets taken down by Jonas, sniping action off screen, and Portugal goes down. It's a pick for Dazzy.
Contested.
And Tig Tig holding on, trying to contest. It's not going to be enough. Dazzy gets the double on him, and Sovereign Nation's going to take round 2 and the map. Eliminations looking just barely under 3-1 and 2-1, depending on the player that you pick in Sovereign Nation's favor. That is the first map. And while we wait for Dopamine to select the next map, we'll be sending it out to our sponsors, and we will be back in a few minutes.
This is Pitt, and he takes creating lenses pretty seriously. That's no surprise, because he has been creating innovative lenses and coatings for the German market since 10 years in his laboratory he started back in 2004.
All right. What's up, VR gamers? We are back. I am your caster, Coda Sleuth, and this is the second map on this epic matchup between Sovereign Nation and Dopamine. First map going to Sovereign Nation, taking both rounds on Dyson. And gonna get these overlays up really quick and have this second map underway. It looks like Dopamine has taken Sovereign Nation to Surge, a payload map, and has forced Sovereign Nation to attack first. So, Dopamine right here on blue. Alright, we are set to go. Gonna send these teams the ready up. Have this map underway. Just a moment. Alright, ready ups are sent, and
Attack squad ready.
there we go.
Defense squad ready.
While we're waiting, gonna give a quick shout out to our sponsors here. I'd like to thank Antlion Audio, VR Cover, VR Lens Lab, Mammoth, and Rebuff Reality. 5 sponsors for this first season of ECFL, offering up prizes for the teams. So thank you very much, guys, and
Take your
map
defensive
underway.
positions.
Gonna check out the Great Flamingo race here. Looks like they know how to do it. They did not wait for the rest of their teammates. Number 29, 45 in the lead. We're seeing the last ones catch up. They're not going too hard here. Number 29 just in the lead, and he's gonna win it. Tig, otherwise known as TG. I like to call him Tig. It's a little bit faster. He's gonna take it. And map is gonna unlock here in 15 seconds. Gonna get my cams up, and we're gonna check out
Match
Sovereign
starting
Nation's
in
attack on
10,
Surge.
9,
See if they can deliver
8,
the payload.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop the payload.
Seeing a 1-3 split.
Payload mobilized.
Jonas jumping on that payload, getting it moving, and a 3-man stack boosting out really fast. They're putting the pressure on, but Jock's gonna go down first fall by Stody. Stody does trade out with Rocket. Tig goes down, Dazzy down, and that's 2 defense squad on Dopamine's side going down. So Sovereign Nation having the advantage of quick spawn on a payload
Jonas,
map.
stop it.
They
Doesn't
do have the
have it
advantage,
there.
and Jonas getting some sick picks here. And he takes down Big Hutch on his own.
Payload
Almost gets
mobilized.
detonated out there, but Sody takes out
Delivery
Portugal, and
accelerated.
Sovereign Nation has performed the full wipe
Delivery accelerated.
on Dopamine at the start of this map.
Delivery
With
accelerated.
respawns already come in from Dopamine, they're staggering in. Not a wise move. Just feeding in, and Dazzy and Sody are going to
Delivery
take out Rocket and
accelerated.
Tig. And Dopamine heavily staggered here
Delivery
on 2 of their
accelerated.
players. Seeing some sniping action from Big Hutch there, trying to get himself a pick. Dazzy's going to get himself 3
Payload
names to himself as he
accelerated.
takes down Porch Billy and Big Hutch
Delivery
following his prior kill. And he gets the quadruple, taking down Tig. And then another
Payload
taking down Rocket.
mobilized.
Dazzy just popping off here like crazy. Rocket does take out
Payload
Jock, but
mobilized.
Dazzy getting basically 5 in a row there. So just insane picks for him there. Really well done. Dazzy showing his stuff for the stream.
Payload mobilized.
3 players stacked up here. Normally we do see this
Payload
on the
mobilized.
start of second checkpoint attack on Surge. They're going to boost through the side window. Try and get a flank. 3-man flank. They go splitting. 2 and 1. Dazzy takes out another. So he's going to put down Porch Billy. He gets traded out. Rocket takes him down. Dazzy gets himself another
Owie.
kill on Rocket. Just insane
Delivery
plays by
accelerated.
Dazzy here. 1-man killing machine. Definitely getting some support from the rest of his team, but he's taking all the
Delivery
credit for those
accelerated.
kills. We're seeing an attack 1v1 over here. Dazzy's gonna get himself another kill
Payload
taking down
mobilized.
Tig. Jonas snipes out Rocket, and
Payload
Dopamine just spread out
mobilized.
all over the map here. As Dazzy gets himself another
Payload
kill
mobilized.
on Porch Billy.
Delivery accelerated.
Sovereign Nation's name should be changed to Dazzy Nation based upon his performance on this map.
Payload mobilized.
Rocket takes down Jock, gets himself a double on Stody off screen. Dazzy gets himself another kill,
Payload returning.
while Rocket gets himself a triple as he puts down Jonas. And Porch pushing in hard,
Get out of here, Daddy.
forcing
Go home.
Dazzy to finally retreat. And Dopamine finally being able to stop this payload from progressing. We're seeing quick boosts coming in from the attack squad. Sovereign Nation. Dazzy gets himself another kill, taking out Big Hutch. Stody takes out Porch Billy. He gets the double on Rocket. Tick Tick takes out Dazzy. And Stody gets himself a
Delivery
triple
accelerated.
as he puts down Tick Tick. That should secure second checkpoint. With no complications there. And
Payload mobilized.
defense squad nowhere to be seen. With second bay doors opening up. Probably going to see a boost out. 3-man boost coming out here from Sovereign Nation. One player going long, Stody. He's going to be forced to back off. Chipped away there. Dazzy takes out Porch Billy, but Stody does go down, followed by Jock. And defense squad has control here. That spray from the Nova trying to chip away. We see a floating instant heal here. Rocket's going to recover that. He's going to need that for the next battle. And no push here from Dopamine to prevent Sovereign Nation from getting past this choke point. We see some sniping action from Big Hutch. He's going to need to get himself a pick here. He's chipping away a little bit, forcing the heals coming out from Sovereign Nation. That's really good. They're not going to have that for the next battle. But they push in, and Stody takes down Big Hutch. Portugal goes down. Jonas takes down Rocket. And Sovereign Nation fully in control here. Tick Tick takes down Jonas. It's a really important pick. He's going to be forced to back off. And Sovereign Nation pressing in. They want this stagger. And they are going to get it. That payload is still moving. We see Jock being taken down by sniping action and detonation. Porch Billy getting that kill, putting an end to that push.
Payload returning.
Looking like Sovereign Nation's going to probably regroup here. Jonas trying to snipe away, pave the way for his Nova team to boost up. Big Hutch himself trying to get himself a pick. That inverted action there. Heals are forced out. Instant heal being used up immediately. I don't think that was a wise move on Dopamine's side. Dead in the face of Porch Billy is going to assist in taking him down. Rocket takes out Jonas. It's a really important pick for the defense squad. Forcing the heals out on Sovereign Nation, and they are losing their momentum. They really need to regroup. Off screen, Dazzy takes down Rocket. Chalk up another kill for him. And defense squad really needs to attack this payload right now. It looks like they're going to. Porch Billy turned around. They're not focusing their fire on the same player. Tick Tick and Porch Billy both going down. It's a mid-air battle. Big Hutch is taken down. Dazzy gets himself another couple of kills. Rocket takes down Jock. Rocket refragged out by Dazzy. Another kill for him. That's going to be the map. As Sovereign Nation does complete it. I did not see the amount of time that they have
We could have
left.
just let it run right there. It's been fine. I know.
And eliminations
We could have had a piece of pie.
looking
No.
almost 3-1 in favor of Sovereign Nation. Teams are going to switch sides here. And just a moment here. Gotta check out Dopamine on their attack on round 2. But first is the Great Flamingo race. And they're going for it. They did not wait for their last player. They're boosting up. There's one player going to the side. He's going to get caught up in geometry. Number 69 just barely in the lead. And he's going to win it. Is it? Yeah. All right. So Jock is going to take it. What's up, Jock? We see you. Seeing some open comms coming out from Sovereign Nation's side on defense.
Starting in.
Always good to hear them having a good time.
9.
We're going to check out Dopamine's attack here.
7, 6, 5, 4.
See how Dopamine can
3,
deliver the payload.
2, 1. Stop the payload. Payload returning.
We're seeing a 2-1-1 split coming out from Dopamine. Very interesting. One player on payload, 2 pushing far out. Heals are already out on Dopamine's side. And Rocket just goes down immediately. That's a really bad pick. Oh, Jonas takes out Porchbilly and Jock takes out Tig. Looked like Rocket got caught out all alone there with a 1v3. Dazzy's going to finish up the kills. That's one for each team member on Sovereign Nation's side.
Payload returning.
The one player on Dopamine side forced into a 1v3. They're not focusing their fire, and they did not get any kills on that first attack. We're seeing pushing out here. Rocket's going to go down immediately again. And Tig all alone back here, forced into a 1v2. And he's going to go down and not get a pick. Sody gets the double, taking down Porchbilly.
Payload returning.
And Dopamine just not getting anywhere. Big Hutch forced to use his instant heal with Jonas sniping out on him. Sody gets himself another pick, taking out Rocket. Rocket seeming to be the first man to go down each and every time during these battles. He does not have his teammates to support him. Sody gets another kill, taking down Porchbilly, and Dopamine just their attack seems to be falling apart here. Over and over, we see Rocket pushing up alone once again with no support from his teammates.
Payload mobilized.
And Dopamine's going to have to change something up. Jonas snipes out Big Hutch on the side. Rocket goes down, Tig down. And finally a kill as Porchbilly takes down Jonas. And Jock is going to refrag that out. So finally Dopamine gets a pick, and they're going to have to push hard if they're going to capitalize on having man advantage. Slight stagger on their fourth player. Going to slow that down. The other three players really need to push out now.
Payload mobilized.
And it doesn't look like Dopamine's going to do it. Jumping on this payload, and in the meantime, Sovereign Nation is getting back some of their attack mods and ordinances. Seeing the heals already coming out on Sovereign Nation's side. Seeing a low under the bridge battle. Rocket's going to be taken down. Porchbilly down.
30 seconds
Big Hutch is taken out, sniped out by Jonas. Tig gets himself an important pick on Dazzy,
Payload
but he's refragged out by Stody. And only 20 seconds left on this payload. Seeing Jonas trying to snipe out, prevent any last push from Dopamine. Seeing a detonator come out, it's gonna pick away at Big Hutch.
8, 7, 6.
Rocket goes down, so 4v3, followed by Porchbilly. Seeing contesting on the payload. Tig trying to hold on for his team. Sody's gonna get a second pick there, and Big Hutch falls down, and that is round
complete.
The map and the game
Squad victory.
as Sovereign Nation 2-0 Dopamine on Dyson and on Surge. Picking out stats, eliminations heavily in favor of Sovereign Nation on the defense side. Almost 4-1 on eliminations.
Next time you decide to raid me, please wear a condom.
That's the game. And we got a couple more games coming up for you today. I am your caster, Coda. And this is to the outro. I'm out.